Yeah. I might like it. We can rock with it. I feel like we should do a different color tomorrow. I'm so tempted to do like a 80s style. It's getting late. They need it. They need it. It's like our hearts. Somebody could end up getting more messages. Let me see. What's the message? Trickster energy. Someone could have felt that they were doing something. Somebody realizing you real resilient because somebody could have been trying to hit you. Somebody heavy on the Brazilian or Belize energy that somebody thought they was tricking you with something, like they was gonna be able to pull something over on you, and then like somebody could have been doing something for the last 1 to 3 weeks, and they realizing that you like beyond resilient to situation, or it's like you go be overcoming shit. Ooh, it's almost about that time to come up out of this stress, baby. It's time to come up out of this. If you feel the same. Let me go ahead and clear this out. Girl, if I had to choose. Somebody could also be feeling like energy could be low. They could not like feel beautiful enough or handsome enough. You're handsome. You're beautiful. If you need to hear that, you are loved. If you haven't ever heard "I love you" today, you know what I'm saying, from my heart. I can't say it from my heart, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it from my spirit team that you are loved. Mhm. Somebody you could realize, okay, I don't be liking love messages, but somebody you could be on a lot of people's minds at this time. But it was trickster energy. People are going to be reaping bad karma for like those people who were like looking to like play with your emotional or your mental or whatever for the last 1 to 3 weeks. Someone they realizing that you're very resilient, like you're able to overcome anything. Somebody could have been playing in your energy when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, they're desperate for love type thing, and it's like someone you may have overcome that. Don't. This is like someone trying to play emotional with that, paid via Robinhood. They could have paid people to do this, towards you via Robinhood app. So cryptocurrency, stocks, dividends, options, and stuff like that. Someone could be Irish. I saw the other person that they was trying to hire to do it recently, earlier today when I was trying to go sit by the pond, and that motherfucker realized I was sitting there. He was paid from the church, the corrupt church. And it was like, damn, she saw me again. Like, sir, you wasn't gonna be able to, like, I was out for a run and I noticed you. Like, bro, what the fuck on? Someone you're being stalked by a trickster energy. Someone won't let go. Something about Hawaii. Someone could took the money that they had from you and took a trip with somebody to Hawaii. Who cares? Someone could have called you like some sort of psychopath, or trying to label you as some sort of psychopath. Somebody could have went like to Hawaii with their same sex, lover. Female, that's who's watching you. They could have like, had one of your folks or somebody that they knew was bisexual or gay or something like that to go with this person to Hawaii. They're watching this energy just to see, how you gonna handle it. Like somebody just really just wants you to feel bad. Like, haha, yeah. See, they thinking that man fit to come talk to her, and he really into the same sex. Like, it's really this type of energy. Somebody you could care less. They could have went with somebody from either Philadelphia, California, or from Florida, Georgia as well, or somebody who they met online or something like that. A white male hacker paid by the state. They could have been the ones to fronted them to be able to go to this place, or they could be hacking from Hawaii. That company or official is corrupt, greedy. They're about to face a RICO charge. Also, these are people from that church as well that are hiding that they're into the same sex at this church. These females as well. I told you women be on the DL too. Financial plan. They used somebody for somebody. You were used to help them clear off debt, pay off some stuff that they needed to pay, and they were okay with it. Somebody could have been born in 1960s, 1970s. A public figure known in the community, whether you knew this person was known in the community or not. Sunday. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini, Sun or Moon. If they don't come towards you on a Sunday, it's like the first week of the following month. I'm hearing July or something like that. These people were paid $100 to $1,500. Somebody could be driving a Genesis, or someone's name could be Genesis. Or that's like the name that they like to be, crosswalking or something. I said crosswalking or something like that. Go walk it off. Somebody, you're just gonna have to walk it off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody born in 1960s, 1970s. Somebody you need to, or the person born in 1960s, 70s, keep them on block, because these are same people that want to bring to you, like, this person is doing this, and it's like somebody just want to start some fucking mess, man. Like, it's overrated. This is also like someone is hoping that they're able to hurt your feelings with this information. Like, this is somebody that had these people do all this to you, and took, whether these people knew they were, that, whoever this person born in 1960 or 70 was actually getting recorded evidence of these people. Like, say if you had friends, they had people take pictures of people that were so-called friends of yours. They also had people, if you were sleeping with these people or something like that, they like gave them like an extra $100 or $1,500 to take pictures and evidence of these people going on trips. Like, say if they had a conversation with you, for you, whether you knew it or not, anytime that you were talking to any of these people, like over the last, I want to say even up to current, they make sure that they record these conversations, and like, say they have them record what it is that they could be promised you, like, oh, I want to take you on a trip, I want to take you out to dinner, or whatever the case may be. And whatever place that you were saying that you wanted to go, or what you wanted to do, these people, these relatives, these people that's all involved in this shit, they will pay them and be like, oh, so you want to go to Hawaii? And if they knew that these people were like either into same gender or into a particular type of man, woman, or whatever, they would get them to go with these people and pay for them to go fly and stuff like that. Then they also, get these people. It's like, you got any financial issues and stuff like that, just to keep these people quiet so you wouldn't know. But like I said, in order for these people to keep it doing, they was paying these people for $100 to like $1,500. Also, somebody that they could have got from Belize. I told you, a rapper or a singer or somebody like that involved in this. treated you bad because of your looks and your body. This is also like somebody was telling someone to like take you out and do all this other stuff and then start treating you bad, start making fun about your hair, start making fun about what you dress and what you got on. Feel you take your like their partner and to make you feel insecure or something like that. For somebody you had like a female from a church, minister, pastor watching and stalking you. Also, you had a female relative who paid somebody as well to go to like Hawaii and stuff like that. This is also whoever they went to Hawaii with that had them paid to go ahead and stalk you in the background. I feel like everybody involved knew, like, someone you deserve way better in this situation. Yep, a 304 black female, dark skinned fast food scammer warehouse has children and also was the informant to like report back like, yeah, I went with him and then I made him go ahead and meet with this other person and we did this over here at the hotel and then I had this person come over here. Yeah, I got a video. I told the trans to go ahead and get this video and then I had such and such come over here and do this. Like, this is their energy. It was a trickster energy. A black female dark skinned police officer as well could be in like trickster energy. They could also be stalking you. They could also have their VPN set for Hawaii. Somebody you could be just like not concerned. You probably focus on a particular journey, of your life. You just probably just focus on success. I feel like these are people that wanted you to just, or they could have just made people believe that you were like a psychopath. For somebody you low-key an underground superstar, whether you know it or not, or somebody that you know that could have been portraying as part of the situation that was on the low. They could have been like, whether you knew it or not, they could have been known like on the low or something like that, or they could have been known in whatever fucking community. If they were part of LGBT community, they were well known in there, whether you knew it or not, or something like that. And they was just paying these people, and they knew that for somebody you could, like it says, go walk it off, and you're just probably listening to calming music, which I'm low-key listening to. It's just like, but somebody had a hope to just like try to bring you down mentally or emotionally. Yep. Somebody could be a life past 6. They have a lot of people to make sure that they hacked you just to see what was your emotional state of this situation. Arabic female hijab scam, computer hacking. So you have up to like 6 people hacking at the time. A licensed therapist as well. Somebody that this person who could have, got fronted for the money to pay like financial debt on the low. They could be like whatever LGBT thing or swingers club or whatever. Like somebody could be running like websites and shit like that, and they was helping them. But they also, the person had ties to like the licensed therapist people that, you probably have worked with, whether you knew it or not. I already knew that in my situation, so I didn't care. Also, something about a gas station. Somebody could have fronted any of the gas stations that you were frequent, like you would go to often. They wanted to cause you an intentional confusion. 304 Hispanic dark skinned female who has children. They're also an informant, but they don't have education. They're a scammer. This is what they were doing on Sunday. They could have got offered $1,500, or they could have scammed like $15,000 off this situation with a dark skinned Hispanic man who also got paid for this to do the voodoo and spiritual work. And this person could have did the voodoo spiritual work as well and got paid cash and crypto as well. You are a good example for the youth. Don't allow that situation to. Folks were interested in, want a chance, return the favor. Respectfully, you're doing right. Somebody, you keep moving forward. Like, these people are upset because you're super resilient. This person from this church, this minister person who's stalking you, whoever was this Hispanic male that's doing the voodoo spiritual work, this licensed therapist, and this person underground were making false documentation and false reports about you. Also, Uber, Lyft, and Shipt. They could have been also part of that as well. Somebody, you could have had won something with a contest or something, whether you knew it or not, but it was blocked and they took the money from that as well. Somebody's wife who was cheating with a practitioner or with a police officer who was trying to trick you in a situation. They could have also had ties to some type of title or Titusville, or they could have also had ties to a police officer or a weight loss clinic that you went to. You getting spiritual messages at this time. They could also have ties to California. Whoever this person was, California ties. Happiness is right around the corner for someone. Someone likes to play real mind games. They also been trying to figure out how to like set you on fire. Someone that lives across or near a lake or a pond. These are also the hackers that they were paying, so you couldn't find out about, you being a missing child or couldn't find the information. These are also people know that you get overstimulated easily. Lock mouth or jaw, nervous system overstimulation, like stimulation is on here twice. So these are people that were like looking to cause overstimulation. Right now you're gaining mental clarity. You can see clearly, no rose-colored glasses. Also, these were people who were paid to put false reports and documentations about your STD check and panels. They were paid via a marginal account. Somebody for Korea. This week or next week. Don't ignore how you feel about this situation. These people are still hacking, phone hacked and tapped. The people that's doing this, they could be doing it from California, Oregon. Also, these are a lot of people trying to see what it is that you're going to do. Regardless of what's happening, you are the talk of higher ups right now, so I know this situation could hurt you, but you must let it go. So don't beat yourself up. An Arabic female with political ties and state to the police. They also were participating in like botching your STD records, your medical records. A male doctor provider from the VA, Veterans Affairs, watching and stalking you as well. A female official watching and stalking. Your mom could be passing off your kids for money, and these people are aware of it. They could have been doing something over the last 1 to 3 weeks. Some of you don't trust people to be even an ally in this situation, because it's like, how like something going on and then they keep trying to delay shit. I feel like somebody, you just at a point like, fuck it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let shit be what it's gonna be. Don't beat yourself up. Look your rubber test. I'm gonna clean this off and go ahead and get some more messages for you. But it's definitely transactions via Robinhood. Someone's trust your intuition. Embrace certain things, accept your own imperfections. So I just stay focused on self-love, because I feel like I'm releasing like a lot of shit that you probably, be like, hey, I want answers, and you getting your answers and clarity, and it's taking you a lot of courage to go ahead and like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for me, it's just like, word. Because I mean, some of the cards were saying wild card for me to pay attention, and it was like some of it was for me too. But it is what it is. So I feel like you're cool and content with like the piece. Like I feel like some of this information that you're receiving is gonna allow you to just grow, awakening. Yeah, your intuition is definitely on point. The divine could be trying to help you come into harmony within yourself to just know, like, you know what I'm saying, just keeping you balanced. You don't know what you did. Somebody with 3 kids, they could be watching you versus it's like, man, brush your teeth, go do a facial or something, and go take your ass to bed instead of trying to watch me to see what it is that I'm saying and what I'm talking about. So you can have some type of tea to be going ahead and talk about with your chest mate, to get on your fucking WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever fucking Facebook group that you in. Like, find you something better to do. This is like somebody that need to focus on inner and outer work. I'm trying to keep my job and help her, but she's just so, it ain't so nothing, motherfucker. You participated at a point in time, and now it's like, now I want to help her. Oh, after you get clarity. But it was like super religious. Oh, well, the Lord ain't gonna want this, but like, come on now. There's certain people that pretend like they want to go over and beyond for you, but then it's just like, why would you allow the bullshit to happen in the first place? Somebody could be doing rituals to try to hide and protect against the discovery of some particular crimes that they did, or in hopes to get away with something like that they did. But for somebody, even if you don't get, like I said, if somebody don't even come to you physically, except for what something is, you don't know what you did. Somebody could also know a lot about a lot of things, and it's just people like, what do we do? Also, it's like, somebody you could probably be guarded or something like that, and it's like certain people just like trying to hide like certain parts of what they did. Like right now, somebody please just be prepared for some people to be like, oh, I didn't mean to do what it is that I did. No, you meant to do what the fuck you did, but shit, I can respect the fucking person who can speak up as a grown man or woman like, hey, I did do this shit. It was fucked up. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit rock and onward. You know what I'm saying? But these are people that just don't want to do that. So for somebody, don't beat yourself up about that. Please don't. Whatever you do, don't beat yourself up about what you won't hear. Archangel Michael. For somebody, if it was a earth sign male, I'm hearing this motherfucker could be an ego or pride about some shit that they did. Just allow them to sit in that shit. That ain't got shit to do with you. And clearly that person just know what they did and it was cool with it. And then it's like somebody want to come in like quick, fast, and be sharp at the tongue. Like, whoa, little shawty, you was the one that did some fuck shit to the other person, and the other person, you just didn't like what the fuck they said and how they said it. It's like, it'd be the audacity for me, like, who are you to sit there and try to be in your fucking feelings about you did that person in the worst fucking way, and you worried about the delivery, about what them speaking about how they feel about what you did to them? That shit be blowing me. Like, what? Tell me what leg you really got to stand on when you stole, you lied, you withheld information, because shit, withholding is just as worse as lying to a motherfucker. Like you went above and beyond to do the shit. And then it's like you look, it's like it's the craziest part about that shit is looking a person in their eye all the time, or you see them and you don't even bother to say nothing. Then you worried about how they speak in their truth about their experience with you or around you, or about how they had to experience the shit. Like, no, take that up. Like, especially if you're a man, take that shit. You did that shit, and then it's like now you got to figure out, like, you want to come approach a person with an attitude after you harm them, like you hurt them, and then you try to have the audacity to come approach them with an attitude. Like, nah, check yourself before you wreck yourself, bro. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, bro. Because coming in religious, like, you know, the black man this, and fuck the black man. I ain't give a fuck about a black man in a long ass fucking time. Shit, I'm trying to even recollect when was the last time I ever really gave a black man a compliment. Not to sound like a racist or an asshole, but like to keep it fucking real. Because shit, the most of the time, like I said, all my fucking experiences being the worst fucking experience with black men. And then here lately, it was from the fucking Spanish community. So why the fuck should I give a fuck? And then the white man shit, I ain't ever really paid them no motherfucking mind. They be fucking scared. Arab big man shit, they just, do you want to be my second or third wife? No, bruh. Yeah, somebody really was thinking, somebody could be feeling like this is not like you of how you been lately. Like, well, it's not like you, but then it's like you feel judged or picked at. But let's back it up. Did you lie to this person? Yeah. Did you steal from this person? Yeah. Did you betray this person? Yeah. Did you lie on this person? Yeah. Okay. So, didn't you go above and beyond to do what it is that you did? Yeah. You meant to do what you did, right? Yeah. All right, man. So, what we saying? Because if a person is still offering you compassion and shit like that, don't you feel you should come in and be like, hey, can I just talk to you? They either gonna say yes or no. Are you just a person that don't like rejection? But for somebody, it ain't no rejection. Somebody is super fucking receptive, because it's just like in a certain situation, somebody could be clearly, literally okay with like, okay, hit me with the truth. I feel like if you try to hit them up like maybe a month or two ago, shit, hell no, I feel like that shit would have turned horrid. But now, I feel like you can approach a person now. Ace of Swords. Somebody could feel like you could be breaking their heart, or how harsh of you could be about a situation, or they feel like you're gonna be very harsh. But I feel like for somebody, you're not gonna be harsh. It's just like shit. Somebody could have really thought you was blind to the bullshit, and somebody could be like, I feel like they feel a little bit slighted, because it's like, well, shit, you speaking on it as if you already knew what the fuck it was. Somebody you really didn't know, but for somebody you already knew what the fuck was up. It was just like, all right, I'm gonna be blind. I'm gonna cover my steps just to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what it is. Shit. Damn, that's why I hate opening that door. Them damn, whatever, them type of flies come on in. Strength. Somebody could be like, damn, you must have had to have a lot of motherfucking strength and discipline to hold all that shit in. Told you I had that fucking trait. Sometimes you gotta have that trait just to see, like, some people will sit there and literally do that shit. Like for me, I feel like it's a toxic trait, but then it's like at the same time it's really not. I know what a person gonna do before they do it, but I really just, when you coming in genuine, you hope that the person's not gonna do it, right? And then at the same time, I be expecting a motherfucker fucking up. Regardless, it don't matter who the fuck it is. I could be going in with the purest, most genuine heart. It's like, damn, I really got love for this motherfucker, but I know you finna fuck me over. And if you can tell just by the way that they gonna move, how they behave, you gonna know. Last little bit, I already knew he was gonna fuck me over, but it was like, shit, I gotta know. And how far it went, Rita, you was right about every fucking thing. But it was like, shit, are they gonna do it? They did it, and then some. It's like double up. But it's like, shit, you knew we was gonna do this shit. Yeah. You knew who? Mm-hmm. I just, I'm just trying to see if y'all even have fucking loyalty in y'all motherfuckers. And wasn't no loyalty in none of these motherfuckers. Not one. Not one. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, why are you calm? Why the fuck are you calm though? Like, I mean, was the intent to hurt my feelings? Do you need me to go ahead and gather up some tears? That's why I keep saying, I'm going to say it again. I'm not mad enough, and I'm pissed off that I'm not mad enough. Discernment. Somebody just feel like you just full of fucking surprises. I can't figure it out. It ain't for you to fucking figure out. If you figured out a fucking person, shit at the time, you might as well fucking manipulate them. Yeah. That's somebody you fucking manipulate. But a person you can't figure out, motherfucking, leave them the fuck alone. Leave them alone. If you can't figure that motherfucker out, leave them alone. Or if you feeling like you gotta be able to predict what the fucking person gonna do, what's the point of you fucking with them? What is the clear fucking point of you fucking with that person? Like, make it make logical sense. What's the point of it? It's not. Because any person really, like, instead of just allowing a person to be, you allowing a person just to be for the benefit of what it is that you want and need, not for the other person. So you already at that, you're already at the mercy of the other person about what it is that they want to do. And if you're just a person just to sit there to fucking take it intentionally, it's gonna fuck you up. Of course, mentally, psychologically. Oh yeah. But if you already just know what that you getting into, it's just like shit. Depending on what's going on and what you express to a person, shit. Most of the time, you're just trying to figure out what put you to this, why you did it, for what purpose. But shit, in any of my situations, it's money. So most of the time, you know what I'm saying, you gonna know when a motherfucker not even there for love in the first place. So that's why when somebody try to hit me, oh, trying to do it for the benefit of you because I love you, bitch, you love money. The fuck? Oh, why the fuck would I get mad about that shit? You're not gaining anything, you're not losing anything. Shit, you can't lose fucking love that wasn't even given to you in the first place, right? Shit, I can't be sad about some shit that somebody, intentionally fucking did. It'd be the fucking audacity for people really be thinking that you're supposed to be upset for what the shit it is that they own. You can't miss something that wasn't even given to you in the first place, and if it was something genuinely meant for you, they ain't never show it. They ain't ever really tell you for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me personally, I mean, I can only say it for myself. I'm not able to just, feel no type of way for something that wasn't given to me. So then you can actually ground yourself to think about it like, you know what I'm saying? You low key created an illusion in your head about something that wasn't going to ever really fucking be because it was an illusion from the jump. It was an illusion from the jump. Shit, I can't miss something I ain't ever fucking have. And then apparently it wasn't there because it was only there for a benefit. What is it, 34 minutes in? So, yeah. You can't miss shit that you ain't got. Spiritual communication. Religious men, teachers, men of law. Yeah. That be the shit that create, mental issues. And it's like when you've been fighting that shit to avoid that shit for your whole life, shit. Game face, bro. This is what you're here for, right? And then it's like people be looking at you like, I've always had men look at me sideways like, yeah, Why you like that? I ain't being like shit, bro. You only here for one thing, correct? Am I getting something to eat out of this shit? Am I getting something out of this shit? At least let me get a fucking meal out of this shit, motherfucker. Wherever the fuck I want. At least. You know what I'm saying? That's like the fucking bare minimum. That's facts. If somebody really loved you, they wouldn't want to hurt you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they gonna do everything in their motherfucking power to make sure they fix it as soon as possible. And some people don't be wanting to do that. Let's clear this. What's the guidance for this? Be back for the next message.